So I'm happy to say the first version of GameFrame has now been completed, so the version 1.0. And so I want to do a couple of videos just to showcase what can be done with GameFrame. So I've got 3 different games up on the screen that have been made with the framework. So I'll just quickly have a look at those, and then I'll make some individual videos showing how each one was made and how easy and how few lines of code is actually required with the GameFrame framework. So the first one I'll show over here is a platform game. So in GameFrame you have the ability to apply gravity, and that's simply going to an object like this teddy bear and saying gravity equals and setting a value. And that's all you need to do to get the gravity to work. And then you obviously have keystrokes like the space bar to make it jump and the arrows to make it move. So there's one example. So I've completed that one. So we have the maze game as well. So the maze again responds to arrows. We've got a monster up the top that's moving back and forth, and you can see the blocks block me from going through, but I can also have a different type of block, which is the door, which allows me to go through. So I'm able to add these features very simply, and if I actually get hit by the ghost as well, we can track lives. It puts me back to the start, and you can see down the bottom left hand corner my lives have dropped to 2, dropped to 1. Okay, and this time I think I better get through to finish the game. Okay, once I reach the flag, it's the end of the level. I've also made this breakout game, which again with GameFrame is very simple to make. Spacebar to start it, kick it off, and then you can see we can play. And you can even see, depending on which part of the paddle I hit, I can actually control the direction of the ball. So if I hit it on the right hand side, it sends it back to the right. Hit it on the left, it sends it to the left. And the middle shouldn't change the trajectory of the ball at all. Okay, so I'll stop that one. And then the last one I want to show is the scrolling shooter. So you can set backgrounds to scroll. Here come the planes. They get added after a time period, so you got timers as well. You can see we've got sound as well when we fire and when a plane explodes. And I'll also lose lives if I run into one of them. I haven't added any sound for that yet, but that's just a matter of just adding more detail. So there's some examples with GameFrame, and I'll do some individual videos for each of those games just to show you again how little code is actually behind it and how you can write a game very simply and easily using the framework.